Uh-oh. Am I nervous? Is this first day on the job jitters? Working on the train's dining car can't be so bad. Come on, JimBob, shake it off. That's right, JimBob. Ow! Now, on to the nitty-gritty. For the murder mystery game, one of you will be murdered, and the rest, suspects. Everyone has assigned roles for characters they will be playing. Participation is required, for it is my birthday. The train started moving. It's so fast. Grab onto something. What's going on? I'm slipping. Hold on, I can't. Sonic! Someone murdered my darling Sonic! The murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. Bum bum bum. Alright, to the saloon car. Whoa, look at this place. Tails, where are you? JimBob, I'm over here. I think Amy's gone on ahead. She seems really excited. Do you need something from me? Yeah, just a question really. How do I put this? What if Sonic actually got hurt? He's laughing? Sonic doesn't go down so easy. He's on a train full of his friends. Nothing would actually happen to him. We're all just really committed to the mystery for Amy. You have nothing to worry about, promise. Plus, Sonic likes to nap in a lot of strange spots. He's fine. He's making a lot of sense, but I can't shake what Sonic said to me. Is this really part of the murder mystery game, or there's something deeper happening? I need more evidence to figure out what's going on. If you don't mind, is it cool if I tag along with you? Oh, of course. Now, if I ever need a snack, you've got me. Fair. As I said, the detective has sidekicks, and I'm happy to have you. If you ever catch me looking glum, though, just know it's because, where's my lore card? The last guy to work a case with me ditched our practice to join the evil Dr. Eggman. Not a proper detective without baggage. This is true. Ye varmints. What are ye doing in my saloon? He's trying so hard to stay in character. Knuckles! We're trying to find out who murdered Sonic. I can see that. Amy moseyed through and told me all about it. Enough of that. I wonder how long he kept that voice up for Amy. We were wondering if you could tell us what you were up to before the murder. Anything to help us establish your alibi and... Nope, I have nothing to tell either of you. Leave me alone. It's obviously agitated about something, but why take it out on us? I know better than argue with Knuckles, so it seems we're better on our own. JimBob, we need to figure out what Knuckles was up to while we were all apart. Let's investigate for clues and then interrogate. Right, let's do it. I thought I told you to leave me alone. But I like your hat. Knuckles, are you blushing? Like I said, leave me alone. Doesn't look like he's used to being complimented. Did you actually adjust your hat a bit so we can see it better? I said leave! Please don't beat me up. No promises. Knuckles, would you ever fight me? No, you bruise too easily. Wouldn't be fun. I bruise too easily. Yeah, me too. So I guess it wouldn't be fun to fight either. No, I'd fight you. But why? Sorry, JimBob. I wish you would. He's not actually gonna fight me, right? Can I take your order? Not hungry. Well, if you ever are, let me know. Sure, like a butler of sorts, right? Come on, JimBob, you're not a butler. Tell him that. Yeah, like a butler. Excellent. Thank you, butler. Dang it. Something's always in the end of the trash. Let's check there. Sadly, this one's empty as well. I'm starting to think your theory on something always being in the trash is flawed. It's only a matter of time. It is. It's only a matter of time. Have faith. As they say, one man's trash is another man's treasure. I think he's ignoring me. That's rude. Decent cash reward for finding this robot. Maybe I'll keep an eye out. Poor Omo Chow. I hate to see them like this. What'd they do? Medical malpractice. Interesting. Clearly won't be able to game Super Monkey Ball a try. Oops. Do we think we broke it when the train sped up? Damages will be more cause for punches. Could have done that. What are you two looking at me for? Breathtaking views! The train passes by some incredible sights. I'm just happy to be traveling at normal speed. I get nauseous pretty easily. I have to avoid things like roller coasters. I avoid things like roller coasters just because I couldn't go up or down really fast. Because, again, I'm just like completely acrophobic. It messes me up. I don't mind roller coasters, though I find myself running on the tracks more than I do riding in the carts. Yeah, you end up doing that, don't you? I'll never understand this friend group. JimBob. This is interesting. What is? It's just a few used cups. Sure, but why are there 3? Knuckles was really thirsty? No, JimBob, this one has lipstick on the rim. That's not Knuckles' color at all. Some must have been here. Is Knuckles wearing lipstick? The robotic arms here are really helpful. And yet, what's the arm doing to my hair? He fixed it up a bit. That's incredible. What interesting check. Oh, should I fear my job a little bit? How well can it microwave? It can probably microwave better than... Ah, the bowl of assorted nuts. Classic saloon snack. Kind of bland. Seems someone licked the salt off all of them. What? Ugh! Or maybe they're just unsalted. But then, wait. Oh, oops. Coliseum Highway Zone. Never heard of that. Oh, that's funny. The door's locked tight. We can't go any further. Wonder how Amy was able to leave then. Good point. When were these door locks, and how long were they locked for? We'll have to keep this in mind. Not seeing anything else. I thought I told you to leave me alone. Knuckles, JimBob and I need to determine what you were doing during the hour the murder took place. I already told you, buzz off. You're not getting anything out of me. Thankfully, we don't need you to say much. What happened here is already pretty obvious. It is? We have evidence, too. We do? JimBob, just take a good look at our inventory. What was distracting Knuckles during the time Sonic was murdered? The arcade machine? What makes you think I touched it? It's covered in punches. Well, that's just rude. Oops. Well, you see, you have no argument here. You are weak. JimBob, let's try that again, right? This isn't a tough one, Knuckles. Knuckles, you clearly touched the arcade machine because you punched it. What evidence do you have that damages are punches? What are you all staring at my hands for? Knuckles, you clearly destroyed the machine. But why? I needed a punching bag and none were available to me. Just a sudden urge to punch, huh? I believe that repairing the arcade machine will give us our answer. How will you? I'm on it. JimBob, distract Knuckles while I fix Super Monkey Ball. Bring it on! How am I? I'm distracting him by thinking? I don't really understand how that works, but sure. This is actually kind of difficult. Ha! Now, Tails, get away from that arcade cabinet. JimBob, try it again. I have to get Super Monkey Ball fixed. Not a very... Keyboard controls, man, every time. Ugh. Never good at these. Ding ding. The arcade machine's fixed. No! Don't look at the scores! Quick, look at the scores! I'm pulling it up now. Ah, Vector beat him by 1 point. Okay, what does this tell us? Nothing, obviously. It tells us something massive. Look at the name on the top of the list. It's Vector. He's supposed to be in the library car. The picture is beginning to be painted here. You competed with Vector to see who could get the highest score, and Vector beat you. And in frustration, you destroyed the arcade cabinet. He's punching the air in frustration. You're guessing! Where's your proof? Where's your evidence? Victor's a common name. Prove to me that he was here. Now! How? Did he leave something? It's not the lipstick. Does Vector also wear lipstick? I can't... You have nothing! Zilch! Nada! Now leave! I'm not a very good thinker, okay? Whew. I still don't know how Vector was involved in this, outside of his name. Now, JimBob, what proves Vector was here with Knuckles? No! I thought it was strange there was more than one cup sitting next to you, while you were supposed to be participating in the murder mystery game for Amy's birthday. You and Vector enjoyed some drinks, playing arcade. I wasn't... Don't tell Amy. I think we're on the right track here. It's as you say. Vector popped in at the top of the hour wanting to play the arcade machine with me. We went back and forth trying to figure the game out, but when we did, we competed for the highest score. When he bait me, I destroyed the machine. No proof of his win. I was trying to fix the arcade cabinet before you two came in, honest. I just didn't want to be caught. And that's my story and alibi. I've already told you an abridged version of this to Amy. This friend group has a lot of pride issues. That explains one of the used cups, but what about the cup with the lipstick mark? Rouge was in here too. It's inconsequential, not worth mentioning. She shirts around for something but failed, made fun of our game and left. Obnoxious, that one. But you offered her a drink, apparently? Listen, I don't know why she showed up, and I've told you everything that happened before the train sped up. Are you not satisfied? Will you two relent? I'm trying to understand the scenario. Victor visited to play games, Rouge couldn't find something and left, and Knuckles destroyed the machine. That all makes sense to me. Thank you for answering so many of our questions. Actually, that's not everything, is it, Knuckles? I want to step back to something I noticed. One more name on that high score list. Doesn't make sense. JimBob, can you take a look one more time? Toast, apple, bread, ultimate bagel, candy. Shadow. All the other names have a food theme, but this one. Who here goes by Ultim? You may not know JimBob. There is someone here who goes by that title. The ultimate life form. There's really somebody here that goes by that name? Nothing sneaks past by you, does it, bud? Vector and I were struggling so much with the game, but then Shadow dropped by. So Shadow was here too? He taught us the game and was the first to get his name on the scoreboard. Vector and then fought to beat Shadow's score. They're both very annoying. You all immediately had to compete, huh? He gave me this before he left. Shadow told me to lock the door and not open it for anyone. Then he left. When Vector was leaving, I locked the door behind him. Saw no one else after locking the door. That's the honest truth. So when Amy came through here not too long ago, did you open the door for her? No. I think she has some sort of key, too. Oh, right. Birthday key. I have only been playing this for like an hour. You think I'd remember? I was so busy reading. Jesus. Well, I have a lot of questions. What happened in the library to cause Vector to come here? Why is Shadow locking doors? And what was Rouge searching for? I don't know. They didn't tell me. Even though I asked with that cowboy accent. You're gonna have to find him and ask yourselves. More information than I expected to get here, but it seems we can move on. As of right now, I believe your story, Knuckles. We'll only know for sure when we confirm things with Vector. Fair enough. The library's the next car. I'll open the lock for you. Give whoever KO'd Sonic an earful for me, Detective Tails and Butler. I liked it better when he wasn't talking to us. Will do, Sheriff. Come on, JimBob, let's head to the library. On it. This is a little bit more exciting than microwaving chili dogs. JimBob! Ye varmints better pull up chalks, I say. Yeehaw. I'm enjoying this far more than I thought. Man, I have to brush up on these skills. I don't think there's going to be much of this game. I'm pretty sure I've seen that it's a short game. But I'm having a blast. So I appreciate y'all tuning in. It is really fun to play something again. I really haven't touched anything since Grayson was born, though I love that baby. I do. As always, guys, it's really good to... Never good with sign-offs. Alright, guys, as always, thank you for liking, subscribing, and clicking that bell.